Are you fighting the wrong battles? Are you tired of going from dispute to clash? Let's learn how to focus on what truly matters and where the wins are. Hello guys, my name is Kat, and if you want to know more about this topic, then please keep on watching. Let's move toward the way to stop fighting the wrong battles in your life. Here is a quote by Sunlight 2. Know your opponent and also recognize yourself, and you can fight 100 fights without disaster. First of all, determine which battle deserves to be fought. Being in a position of opposition is not a lasting lifestyle. It can bring about chronic or extreme stress and anxiety that might generate different illnesses. It means that we all need to decide on our fights. Look at the big picture. As an instructor, my master plan most of the time is to begin with the big picture and work backward. When you're feeling nervous or obsessive concerning winning, ask yourself these 3 inquiries. What would your perfect result resemble? How important is that perfect for you? And how could the battle expense you? There is another inquiry that a number of us will not address correctly. However, give it a try. Now, question yourself, is this about my vanity? When the vanity is played, we validate the altercation as being about something else. That's why this response is hardly ever addressed truthfully. Ego is a very usual factor in fights, and I seldom see it end well when the vanity remains in control. Let's talk about money. Money is a different everyday basis for tackling a struggle. I think one needs to take the high road in this instance, just because the cash comes and goes and also is hardly ever worth losing your mind over. Nevertheless, tell that to the single parents working at least one full-time job to make ends meet, or anybody else who is functioning their butt off. In that specific example, money is represented as more significant than its monetary worth. It describes the moment, effort, and stability of that parent and the well-being of their youngsters, which is then what they are fighting for. Whether money is a right or incorrect fight relies on how you see it. Yet whatever's entering play as you encounter a battle, asking yourself the 3 primary concerns will place the circumstance right into perspective. Secondly, you don't need to defend yourself. So somebody selects a battle with you or pisses you off. The all-natural reaction for anyone is to defend themselves. In the case of injury or abuse, you must of course protect yourself. In a scenario involving just battling, there is a preconception that you're thought about as a wimp or a doormat if you select not to safeguard yourself, when in actuality, you're the more vital and confident person by not getting involved. So when is the right time to defend yourself? So, Deep Space was aiding me out on this blog site by using some first-hand experience. I blew up on social networks for a remark I created simply yesterday. It came out of the blue, and also the attacker got personal. I felt like I got stabbed in the stomach. Compare the proper reaction with the adverse reaction. My gut was temper and that I should blast him back. Yet, no, that would most definitely be stooping to his degree. Then my inner train of thought said, we must look at this from his point of view. So then I was a lot more civil and thought perhaps I needed to admit that I did not understand how my remark was offensive. I kept playing every possible situation of defending myself in my head until I started to ask myself, why was it so important to do that in the first place? I really felt that I needed to safeguard myself because I was embarrassed that I might look foolish. I didn't want to be viewed as weak for not resisting and ruining the risk of the opportunity of sustaining more whippings from this person or somebody else who seemed like tossing a punch. So I chose not to be involved. And well, life is carrying on as usual. I'm still active, and I was also able to conserve myself the anxiety and negativity of ending up being engrossed in combat. Truly, life goes on. I'm informing you firsthand that you will still live even if you stop fighting the wrong battles in your life. Let's learn how to change your perspective on the conflict. Consider how many battles you face every day. Remaining in bed versus getting out of bed. Egg whites versus French toast. Fitness center versus staying in the couch. Those examples were mainly for people without any household commitments. You could have filled your 100 battle allocation by mid-A if you have a spouse and kids. Always use positive motivation. You could curse me when I say this, however, give it a try. Find the positives in the challenging situations and then move forward, keeping that motivation and wanted result. For example, I'll take the internet rageaholic experience. Mean or bullyish individuals tend to impact and alter their sufferers. My inspiration was to keep my ideas positive and not let this person wreck my day or change my behavior. My changed expectation enabled me to carry on with my life and comb the individual off like an annoying bug. It's time to conclude that when switching over from conflict to positive motivation, my excellent guidance is to believe in yourself, and what you believe is best for you. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to watch more content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated on our latest videos. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button below this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.